Hey guys, how you doing? Mark here, and I want to talk to you tonight about why I love paid advertising so much. I'm going to give you my top 5 reasons for why I love paid advertising. Starting with reason number 1, your responses can be immediate. Especially with specific types of traffic generation sources. There's one that I use, a service that I use called rocksolidtraffic.co. Rocksolidtraffic.co. I can get 300, 500, 1,000 more clicks on my site within a few days of ordering the traffic that I'm looking for. And these are not just crap clicks. I mean, these are responsive people that are part of a targeted audience for the home-based business industry. And so it's a very good source. And it's like I said, within a few days, you've got hundreds of people coming to your websites. So I really like rocksolidtraffic.co. There's also trafficforme.com, another good immediate source. And there's a few out there. You can do some safe lists, send out emails to safe lists. There's a number of things that you can do, and you're going to get some immediate traffic. Okay. Number 2, it's easy to track and test your ads very inexpensively. So if you're setting up Facebook ads, for example, you have to have a fan page, first of all. But once you set up that fan page, then you can post to that fan page. And in that post, you can boost that post and promote that post. Okay, so what we like to do is we like to set up ads, and we'll set up a post, okay, or we'll make a post, and it's going to have an image in it, and it's going to have a little headline to it, and it's going to have a little bit of a description, and then we're going to boost that post. And it's very easy to do. You can do it. You can set up your advertising to spend the spending on your advertising. You can set it up for however much you want, pretty much. And what I like to do is I like to set my advertising up at $5 or $10, a day per day that I'll spend in testing my ads. Once I understand that I'm getting the clicks that I want and I'm actually converting some sales, then guess what? I'm going to scale up very easily, okay? And, Facebook is really good about putting out some information here that you can really look at how your ads are performing, who's coming to your site, the whole 9 yards. You can get very specific with who you send to your site and who you let see the ads. Okay, and it's like I said, it's easy to track and test your ads very inexpensively. I do $5 to $10 to test my ads. Reason number 3, once those ads are working, you can scale up your advertising, usually within just a few minutes. You can literally go to your Facebook account or a YouTube account if you're promoting a video, and you can change your settings that will allow your ads to run to more people within just a few minutes. So, just like a couple of seconds ago, $5 to $10 to test my advertising. Well, what I can do is I can go back inside Facebook, and then I can set up my advertising so that it's $50 a day or $100 a day or $1,000 a day, whatever it is that you're wanting to spend or what you're able to spend, whatever your budget is. Okay, if you want to leave it at $5, hey, that's fine. Leave it at $5. But here's the deal. If you're getting back a 2-for-1 or a 3-for-1 on your advertising dollar, for example, if I'm spending $5 a day and I'm making, still tired, and I'm making $10 or $15 back, how much money do you think I'm going to throw in there? I mean, I'm probably going to throw in quite a bit more. So this Facebook is really good about allowing you to kind of change your ads and increase your ad spend. Okay. Reason number 4 why I love paid advertising is once you learn how to create those simple ads, you can create tons of them in a very short period of time. It doesn't take that long to learn how to generate these quality ads, and you can repeat that process over and over and over very quickly. Now, number 5, Once again, once created, your ads can run on autopilot. This is another big, big deal, guys. I mean, what it is, we want that internet lifestyle, right? You want that internet lifestyle where you have the money freedom and the time freedom. You know, you want the total freedom package. You want the total package, the total freedom package. And the only way that you're going to get that is if you're going to be able to set up systems and be able to set up things so that they do run on autopilot so that it can start generating you a passive income. Okay, and that's really what we're looking for with the internet lifestyle. And once again, you can create these things from all over the world. Doesn't matter. So what are the good elements of a good ad, like an ad for Facebook? Well, there's a couple of them. Number one, you want a really great headline, direct and to the point. And it may be a curiosity generating type of headline, but you for sure want it to relate to what it is that you're doing, and you want it to be very direct and to the point. Next, you're going to have a picture. You're always going to post a picture up on Facebook. Okay, pictures are worth 1,000 words, of course, but we're going to have some sort of picture like a leisure type picture, laying there in a hammock, or vacation pictures on the beach or in the mountains or whatever. You want something sort of, I don't know, that generates that imagery of being on vacation, of having a good time, of having that freedom that people are looking for. And then you also want the description, right? Simple, straightforward, curiosity-driven description. Okay? So the number one goal here, of course, is to create an ad that will entice your audience to click on your link in your opt-in page, or fill out that opt-in page. That's your number one goal. It's not to have the best ad in the world or any of that nonsense. It's to get that person to click onto your page, onto your website, so they can go to your opt-in page or your sales page, whatever it is that you've set up in your sales funnel. Okay, this is you driving traffic to your sales funnel. So creating curiosity-driven ads, or ads that reveal an answer to some sort of question or challenge, are really good. That's a really great place to start. Okay, you know, you want a headline like, learn how the stay-at-home mom made $572.83 in her first week of blah 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 business, or whatever it may be. Or get the secret that this ex-plumber used to generate over $2,000 a week from his home on autopilot. Okay? These sorts of ads, headlines, are pretty blunt, pretty direct. Get the secret. What is the secret? Well, what secret is he talking about? Well, check it out. If you click on the ad, you're going to find out what that secret is. Okay? And that's what it is that we do, guys. So you do want to keep everything truthful and honest. Like, I'm not going to sit here and write this ad, learn how this stay-at-home mom made this amount of money in her first week, if I don't know somebody that did that. Okay, so I really want to know somebody that did that, or did something similar or better or whatever, and then I'll post that. This one obviously is me. I'm not necessarily an ex-plumber, but there are some things that I learned to use to make this type of money from home on autopilot. Okay, so you want to keep everything truthful and honest. If you don't have your own story, then, as most folks new to the internet, new to internet marketing, do not have, then you need to find someone in your business, in your niche, that does have that story that you can use, and you need to find out if you can use it from, you need to contact them and ask them if you can use their story in your marketing. And most of the time, 99.9% of the time, that person is going to say, hell yeah, jump on it, do what you need to do, go out there and make some money. So never ever lie, though, guys. That is a big, big deal. So what are some of the cons of paid advertising? Well, there is a little bit of a learning curve, but that's something that we teach in Elite Marketing Systems Group. This is one of the things that we're always working on, is we're always showing people how to set up their advertising, and then we're going over those ads to make sure that you're not just out there wasting a bunch of money, which you could do very quickly. You could spend a lot of money very quickly. You could throw it away if you don't get this thing right the first time. It's like I said, we're always testing our ads at $5, $10 a day, per test until we know that ad is going to generate some income. We're not going to pour a lot of money into it. Now, once we do know, we are going to pour a lot of money into it. We're going to get it going. We're going to scale up because it's better to have 50 people that want what you have than 2 or 3, right? Absolutely right. If you're not allergic to money, I'm sure that you're understanding that concept. But you also need to have some pretty good margins whenever you're talking about paid advertising because it can get expensive. I know with my big ticket program, I think my average cost per client that actually turns into a sale is somewhere around $400. I think 375 to 425 is somewhere in that area. Okay, maybe a little bit more, maybe 450. Okay, now my lowest big ticket product is $500. But typically, like I think last week I spent about $850 and generated, it wasn't last week, I'm sorry, it was 3 weeks ago, generated about $4,500 in sales off of that $800. Great margins, right? Okay, it's like a 5-to-1 margin there. So, that's what we're able to do when we have these big, vast margins, okay? You need to know how to test those ads. That's something that we teach you with the Elite Marketing Systems group. And essentially, guys, it's putting an ad out on Facebook and just checking your results after a few days. And you'll know almost immediately. Big ticket is a little bit different. You're not going to have as many people running to join you to spend $2,000 or $3,000 or more. But you don't need a ton of people running to you to join you. So, as long as you're getting some very good opt-in rates, then it's up to your sales page. It's up to you to do the work, or your Salesforce, whatever it may be. There's a lot of companies out there now. They're doing the selling. All you're doing is driving the traffic, but you want to make sure it's good quality traffic. So, overall, I believe that paid advertising is the best method of traffic generation there is, basically for those 5 reasons. Okay? And so, guys, that's what I'm looking to throw out there today. And remember, this is just kind of a sampling of the type of training that we provide with the Elite Marketing Systems group. Now, we go into it even more heavily detailed than that. We go into it and we get very specific on how we do some things. So, what I do want you to do, though, guys, is if you do feel like you're learning something today or that there are some things out here that you can pick up from us, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Just click the subscribe button and make sure you click on the like button. Guys, I'm going to be making more videos like this. I'm going to be putting more and more things out there so that you can pick up some of these tidbits of knowledge and wisdom and experience points from the things that we've done in the past. And that way you don't have to waste your time. You can actually get out there and start making some money. We will be doing a very specific Facebook training. It's coming up. I'm working on that now. Not going to be done anytime soon because it is going to be a very comprehensive look into what it is that we do to generate this kind of traffic and to generate the sales, to make those sales conversions. Okay? So, guys, with that said, have a great night. Have a great weekend. Take care, and I will see you at the top. Take care.